You see me? Can you? You go kinda, you kinda can. Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. If you're new here, this is where I post what I want, when I want, and how I want. And today I'm going to be doing an eyebrow video just for the simple fact that everybody, I don't want to say everybody, there's still people out here that struggle with their eyebrows like I do. I don't get them waxed, I don't get them threaded, I don't pluck them, I don't tweeze them, I don't do anything to my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows, they're not full, but they're not thick and full, but they're like wide. They're, I guess you could say, big eyebrows, but they're not full at all. Like, I don't have the worst eyebrows, but I don't have the best eyebrows. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do my brows. Yeah, so let's just get on into this video. I wish my camera was sitting a little higher, but it's not. And I have my Hello Kitty and Precious Vanity mirror right here. That's where the light is coming from. Excuse me, my nose itches. So I'm taking this spoolie. I don't use the spoolies on the end of like eyebrow pencils just because they're small. And this spoolie, I think I came from like a brush set I got from like Ross or Marshalls. So I just comb my eyebrows out, and I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow in 3.75. Let's see if you can see that. You probably can't because of like the glare. Oh, there you go. And it's the Precisely My Brow. This is the pencil end, and this is the spoolie end. I don't use spoolies on the end of makeup brushes. Make eyebrow pencils. So we're gonna go in with this. And I was watching Nessa on YouTube, or Makeup MUA Nessa on Instagram, and she did like a get ready with me, and she said that when you do your eyebrows, you don't do short strokes, you do long hair strokes. If you do short strokes, it makes your eyebrows look darker, I guess. And that stuck with me when I seen that video. And also, I got my makeup done last year at my job for my birthday. My coworker did it for me. She's like super dope, super cool. She did my eyebrows for me, and I noticed she did the shape that I think I always wanted to do but couldn't do. So I've been trying to replicate that for literally a year. So we're gonna go in with the Precisely My Brow in 3.75. I have a ton of different eyebrow pencils. It's just whatever I'm in the mood for, really. I don't prefer one or the other. The one brow pencil I don't really like is the Fenty brow pencil. I don't know the name of it. I really don't like that one, but that's one I could say I really just is like, I still use it, but it's not like I would repurchase it or anything. So for me, I outline the bottom first, and I don't use a whole lot of pressure. Like, I don't use a lot of pressure whatsoever. Because if you use a whole lot of pressure, then a whole lot of product is gonna come onto your eyebrows, and then your eyebrows are gonna look super dark, which that's what you don't want. That's what you don't want, your eyebrows to look super dark. And when I do the top, I don't start at the front. I start I start like an inch back from the beginning of my brow. And since I don't get my eyebrows done, I don't follow like I guess the natural shape of my brow, because my brow hair stops like up here, and I'm filling it in right here. So I don't stop right there where that pointy part is at. That's what I was doing before. I was stopping up there, but I don't do that anymore. So once I do the top and the bottom, I just fill in the rest, but I don't fill in the front. So that's one brow. I feel like my brow looks crazy at this angle because it looks way darker than what it does me looking at it. So then I take my spoolie and I just brush the product through the eyebrows. And then it gives it a softer look. And this spoolie this is like a harder spoolie. It's not like those super soft ones. So if you put too much product, Girl, the spoolie will help you out, honey. So what I did to the other brow, I'm going to do to this brow. I feel like the camera is making my eyebrows look so much abrasive than what they really are. But they really aren't that abrasive. So then I take my spoolie. I don't do like those little hair strokes in the front. I just take whatever product that I use to line my bottom brow and brush it up with the spoolie. And then I just brush back. So then I go in with my concealer. Now my concealer changes all the time. I don't have like a specific favorite concealer, but the concealer I'm using now is the Revloution Conceal and Hydrate. And I'm using this mostly because, one, my Too Faced concealer is too light for me to do my brows with. And two, like my skin is like really dry around my eyebrows and I need to like exfoliate. So since that concealer is more of like a, I don't want to say a matte concealer, but it's drier, I guess, than the hydrating concealer. This works way better for me. So I'm going to take the concealer and I'm using this Wet n Wild concealer brush. It's dirty. It's dirty. All my brushes are dirty. That's just what it is. And I do carve the top and bottom. That's just what I like to do. I feel like there's really no rules to makeup. You do your makeup how you please. Who's gonna check you? Who's gonna check you on how you do your makeup? Also, this concealer does dry down pretty fast too. I noticed that when I first started using it. This is like maybe my third or fourth time using this concealer. But I noticed it dries down really, really, really fast. So you gotta work fast. Alright. So I really don't connect the concealers in the front. I really don't never do that. But for some reason I did it just now. Like I really don't never do that. So now I'm gonna take this Morphe M335 brush. It's super dirty. It's a concealer brush. I'm just gonna buff all of this concealer out everywhere around my brows. See, like this concealer. And it's really hard to blend this out if you have eyelash extensions, because the extensions are just gonna be in the way. They're just in the way. See, I can barely blend this out because it dried so darn fast. I need to exfoliate my skin so bad. And I pull my eyebrows up because my eyelash extensions. My eyelash extensions are in the way of me blending out my concealer. And my eyebrows come out different every single time I do them. If I don't have my eyelash extensions, it will be sharper than this. But they're in the way. But I mean, hey, yes, you want cute eyelashes. You want to wake up cute. And you want eyelashes. That's what you got. Get the extensions. I really don't even like this eyebrow. I feel like it could be a little more sharper. So we're going to try to fix it. If not, it's cool. If not, it's fine. Like, I have good eyebrow days and I have bad eyebrow days. And sometimes I do use a sponge around them too. Or I just use my finger. Just to blend out the concealer. And once you're done with that step, you take your brow gel. I have two. I have the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel in the shade Soft Brown. And I have the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Sometimes I use both. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I have time today, so I will use both. And you could use the Anastasia one by itself if you choose to, because it's like super pigmented. It's like super pigmented. Super pigmented. And then with the Benefit one, I take the flat end and I brush it across my eyebrows, and then I take whatever end on the brush, because it has like the, what are these called? Bristles. So I just take it and I just comb the product that I just laid on my eyebrows through. And I don't dip it twice. I dip it once. One and done. So whatever's on the other flat side, use that on the other side for my other eyebrow. Then I usually just take whatever end I turn it to. And I usually just do my eyebrows like that. Now if my eyebrows were shaped, this process would look a whole lot neater. But like I said, my eyebrows come out different every time I do them. Now I know they look really abrasive right now, but I mean, this is how I like my eyebrows. I like them like this. I don't see anything wrong with it. I concealed the tears at the top. That's it. That's all, honey. That's it. That's all. So I will see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo. Bye.